Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today on Worldly Josieisms, we travel to New York State. Click the like button, comment below where I should go next, and enjoy this video. New York is a state in the northeastern U.S. known for the New York City and towering Niagara Falls. New York City's island of Manhattan is home to the Empire State Building, Times Square, and Central Park. The Brooklyn Bridge connects Manhattan with the borough of Brooklyn. The iconic Statue of Liberty stands in New York Harbor. To the east, Long Island has beaches, the Montauk Lighthouse, the ritzy Hamptons, and Fire Island. Population is 19.7 million residents. The coat of arms of the state of New York was formally adopted in 1778 and appears as a component of the state's flag and seal. The shield displays a mast ship and a sloop on the Hudson River, bordered by a grassy shore and a mountain range in the background with the smiling sun rising behind it. The figures represent liberty and justice. The three-masted square-rigged ship and Hudson River sloop signified commerce. It was adopted April 2, 1901. The banner below the shield shows the model Excelsior in Latin word meaning higher, superior, lordly, commonly translated as ever upward. Now for this next nail, I've always thought it would be cool to say cheers in a different language. So here I am writing down cheers, which is pretty much what it is in English, as well in New York State. So as you grab your drink in a gathering, raise your glass and say, cheers. How do you say cheers in your language? The state fruit is the apple. It was adopted as the state fruit in 1976. Apples were introduced in the 1600s by European settlers who brought seeds to New York. So it's no wonder that the Big Apple Martini, or Apple Martini, is a popular drink in New York State. An apple martini is a cocktail containing vodka and one or more of apple juice, apple cider, apple liqueur, or apple brandy. It is not a true martini, but is one of many drinks that incorporate the term martini into their names. It is known to taste like a liquid sour apple candy or a light apple Jolly Rancher. I will leave a link in the description box below of this recipe. What is your country's popular cocktail? The Cronut is a pastry. It resembles a donut and is made of croissant-like dough filled with flavored cream and fried in grapeseed oil. The Cronut was created and trademarked in 2013 by the French pastry chef Dominique Ensel in New York. I will leave a link of a recipe in the description box below. What is your country's popular dish? The Storm King Art Center is located in New Windsor, New York. It is commonly referred to as Storm King and named after its proximity to Storm King Mountain It's an open-air museum located in New Windsor, New York. It contains what is perhaps the largest collection of contemporary outdoor sculptures in the United States. This is one of my favorite exhibits in this art center. It's called the Storm King Wall, and it's by Andy Goldsworthy. It was created in 1997 through 1998, and it comprises of fieldstone. It's a 60-inch wide by 2,278 feet, 6-inch long by 32 inches high wall. The Storm King Wall is Andy Goldsworthy's largest single installation to date. Exemplifies his nature-based mythology, which includes building this and other dry stone walls that draw on British agriculture tradition. Storm King Wall was originally imagined as a 750-foot-long dry stone wall snaking through the woods, but when it reached its planned endpoint, at the foot of the large oak tree, it seemed only natural to the artist for the wall to continue downhill to a nearby pond. Soon after the wall trajectory was extended again, it now emerges from the other side of the pond and continues uphill to Storm King's western boundary at the New York State Thruway, totaling 2,278 feet overall. This installation was very fun to follow meandering through the park. What is your country's popular architecture? And here is my finished set, New York State inspired. Thank you so much for joining me on my voyage to New York State. I hope I was able to teach you some of the things I've learned based on my studies. And here is the New York State flag. And here is my cheers. This is my apple martini, or the Big Appletini. Here are my cronuts. These are so good, I highly recommend. Best of both worlds. I love croissants and I love donuts. And last but not least, I have my Storm King wall up at Storm King Art Center. So thank you for joining me on Worldly Josieisms. Let me know where I should go next in my travels. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again Saturday. We have Night at the Improv. Thanks. Bye.